Welcome everyone, we're back with another episode of Friday Night Lights. This is Season 2, Episode 13, and it's called Humble Pie.
Humble pie. What we'd like to see you eating some of.
I'd never eat humble pie, mate.
No, me neither. I've never been wrong. In life, ever.
Me neither.
There's video evidence of both of us being wrong on countless occasions.
Multiple
but
times.
No, never. And I'll stick to that regardless of how many clips you could possibly show me of me getting things wrong.
I'll just say they're doctored clips.
It didn't happen.
Yeah.
Was it CGI? That's the thing, right?
CGI,
yeah. AI, CGI,
all the eyes. FBI.
Private eye.
This is mental. Right, someone's eating humble pie in this episode. So
humble pie in this episode. I'll try to think. So where were we at last time? So we had Smash.
Went to dinner.
The parents are uncomfortable because of what their neighbours think. They've said, not what they think.
Yeah, just what the town thinks in general.
Then we had Rig all of a sudden decided he was in love with Lila. Drove to the station, bought some flowers on the way.
Yeah.
Magical moments about to happen.
What girl doesn't love gas station flowers?
Oh, I mean,
come on.
Especially when it's what Rig's doing.
Exactly.
After he just called into the station and just tried to embarrass her on the air.
Had to stare out with the radio as well.
Stare out with the radio. But at least now I understand where he got his training from.
Yes.
He doesn't even need eye-to-eye contact. So, yeah.
He'll do anyone.
I don't know where that's going to go.
No.
Whoever wrote his lines, he's such a random character.
Yeah, he is.
He's literally... I couldn't live life like Rig. Like, I wonder if the actor, when he was playing this, was just like, this is mental. Like, how on earth
Give
is
me
this?
some routine in my life.
Yeah, because he hasn't got any. It's
no
just
routine.
He's
No,
all over the place.
Yeah, no stability.
Like, he's probably he's going to be back living with the ferrets or something. Like, he's probably going to be leading the investigation into the missing money. It's just that random. Definitely. So, yeah, humble pie. I can't think.
Let's find
Something
out.
to do with Coach's family, Matt.
Don't know.
Landry and Tyra. Oh, yeah, I don't know. You're right. I think with the way this season's gone, as much as I've loved it, it's so unpredictable.
It's been hard to predict.
It's really hard to guess anything. So, I don't know. Humble pie. No, I can't even give a guess. Give the episode a like, please, if you haven't done so already. And yeah, let's get into this one. Hope you enjoy.
Hey, you talking about old Bessie?
Yeah, well, you told me she was in tip-top shape when we saw her. I told you years ago that if you didn't take better care of old Bessie...
Oh.
I don't think we do
Oh, my life.
He sold me a bad truck. And now it's going to cost me $4,000 to get it fixed. $8,000, that's half my money.
Giving him a job.
Wow. He is. He's a coach, now car salesman.
What's going on, man? What's going down?
Not much, just doing my thing, I guess.
You don't come around very often anymore. Ferrets miss you. Hold up, man. I miss you, I'm worried about you. Worried you might get in with the wrong people. Now, why don't you tell me where the hell my money is?
Oh.
You got till the end of the week, pretty boy.
Wow.
Wow.
That was mad.
No messing. Oh, this is for Smash, isn't it? Because of the...
Yeah, he hit him, didn't he?
I love the fact they turned up for this, and I bet no one's going to turn up at the
Brian
rig
Williams
scene.
or something?
An arrest warrant for what?
On assault charges. Watch it.
That was mad. I did not expect that straight away for Rig.
No, he literally went in, no messing. But then we knew he was going to work it out because Rig took his stuff. So he had basically announced that he had been there at the time.
It was very obvious, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how he's going to get the money. Oh, surely not street. Bearing in mind, he's just announced to us how much money he has.
You used to play varsity volleyball. You know the sport.
Well, sweetheart, that is irrelevant. They're 0-7 this year. They're failing
rebuilding.
miserably.
You be quiet and eat your It is 3 weeks, period. 4 at most. Hello? yeah, I'll be down there.
I'm guessing that's Smash on the phone.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a little. Hey, and thank you. You're a good woman.
She never said yes, but she would do it.
First off,
Can you believe this? We're not selling any cars as it is.
Now we got competition in a wheelchair.
I wondered if it was going to be a frosty reception.
Wow.
It's one of those jobs where it's going to be weird because you're constantly in competition to a degree.
Yeah.
If we make a case that Brian felt threatened, was defending himself, if he's found guilty, it's likely a judge will throw the book at him.
We're gonna listen to what this man has to say.
Smash, people are saying you hit him because of
Coach,
how's your team?
Yeah. Don't
wonder-
say anything else.
So does the misdemeanor mean it doesn't impact his
Yeah.
move to college.
I probably won't go on his permanent record.
The rats that died sooner were fed more sugar and yeast.
Oh.
No.
Using your tutoring skills to seduce freshmen now? Is that it?
I know. It's not actually. We actually got paired up for a physics project, so this is kind of mandatory.
Wait, she's in your physics class?
Give our hearts over to him.
Oh, I was joking. He's actually here.
I was waiting for it.
Oh no.
Do you feel alive? I am a friend of God.
Found her straight away.
How does he always find her immediately?
I gotta talk to you. That's why I'm here.
This is not the place.
I got beat up by 3 meth addicts yesterday. That's what happened.
Say yes, and I'll leave.
Fine, I'll come to your place.
I gave him a week to get the money together.
What's happening after a week? I get his knees blown off.
Yeah.
That's gonna be savage.
You need them.
Yes,
Especially if you want to play football.
that is true.
Okay.
Nah, that's terrible.
So Mrs. Coach is a coach now.
I didn't hear a thing that time. Talk to each other. Focus, I don't want to hear you.
Oh, wow.
Report to the sales lounge. Jason to the lounge.
Okay.
They're gonna steal his sale.
You are in love with the car, and then we'll start the paperwork, okay?
The point system says the higher your sales figures, the higher you are in rotation.
I would tell her where to stick it. I'd be like, that's my sale. I'm having it.
You're new, you're forgiven.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Just check with me next time, okay?
Okay, sure thing. We'll do.
What just happened there?
I'm not sure. I don't know why she looked at her like that.
You know, I never realized you were so
Oh,
tall.
she's tall.
5'11".
Yeah,
Volleyball.
okay.
You're a tall drink of water.
She came over for dinner, Mom, not to get lectured about volleyball.
Told my mom I'd babysit Buddy Jr.
Everything okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Got to go and see Rick.
Why would everything not be okay if she's got a babysit? Yeah. Do you reckon he'd be a psycho who follows her or something? Or is that a bit far out? Far out, man.
A bit far out. He's got candles and everything. He's cooking dinner.
This isn't me. I'm sorry. This candles. I don't even know what that was. Seriously, wait. I love you.
What?
I love you.
How am I supposed to react to that?
She's just gonna walk off, right? Can I hear a car?
Yeah, I think there's a truck coming.
I don't feel the way you feel about me.
Boom.
She blinked. He didn't.
No, he doesn't blink. There you go.
Humble pie.
Yes. He said he'd move on as well.
You having fun?
No.
Start having, that's fun.
That energy in you. I'm trying that. Get something in your head that just drives you crazy. Just get something like that in your...
How can he be that chill when he's got meth addicts after him that are going to blow his knees off in a few days?
Yeah.
Matter of price or cost. We could probably talk to my supervisor.
No, it's just I'm just gonna look around a little more.
Right when I thought I was gonna get him, right then and there. Top of everything else, the whole crew here hates me because I messed up the point system.
The guy that just came in here, he's tired. He's a looky-loo, is what I call him. He comes in here every week, twice a week. He looks, he never buys.
He's had a rough season, isn't he?
Yeah.
Even if somebody wanted to pee on him.
Yeah, that was mad.
Oh.
Oh, shift change.
Oh, okay. So he legitimately didn't expect to see her there.
Sounds great to me. Just working on some physics here.
You're wearing a Mayhem shirt. Isn't the singer like a cannibal? Like Cannibal Corpse?
What's the matter?
She's calling it off.
No, she's going to tell him about Rick, isn't she?
Get the door, Brian.
Please. Girlfriend slash ex-girlfriend slash don't really know what she is now?
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
This whole thing gonna blow over.
Is it? Oh.
It's just some idiots calling, saying stupid things, okay?
Yeah, they need to call the police now before he gets out of control.
Like what, Noni?
He says he hears I put out to white boys.
He needs to pass it over to the police, though. You could tell, like, where he was forced to make that apology that he shouldn't have had to have really said. It's like...
Yeah.
Boyfriend's best friend. It's the worst thing I've ever done.
Oh, God, she really did tell him the whole story.
Sorry, I'm just thinking how hard that must have been for you to tell me.
Somebody's got to talk to him.
Yep, why don't you do
on
it?
the totem pole, that would be you.
Can I ask you something, Gerald? What's the problem? All right, they send me, wheelchair guy, rookie, low man on the totem pole, to talk to you because none of them believe that you could pull a trigger on actually purchasing a vehicle. Buy this car because you love it and because you want this car and you want to drive off this lot in this car today. Here, would like to go ahead and start paperwork on purchasing this this hybrid here.
But I can't believe it.
Well, thank you.
I love that. Like he said, tell them what they want to hear. Like,
Yeah.
He's needed to be hyped up.
Do I have to listen to her in the parking lot?
No, cars, bedrooms, whatever.
Smash Williams is
an arrogant, violent thug who attacked us just because we're white.
No, you're gonna ask them to stop, which I did. And if they don't stop, what, you're not gonna do anything?
Hubby's home. How was your day, darling?
It was good.
Hey,
The car he
we say
gave
you
him.
and me head down to the rec center. Maybe go get me some ribs.
When dinner's on you tonight, you still owe me both on you tonight.
No, the girls will be on me.
Hey.
You okay?
What's this?
It's the money you owe those guys.
Wow.
I'm not coming back here anymore. Chris makes me happy.
I mean, Tim's predicament here, he kind of just has to take the money and look at her as a guardian angel for the rest of his life. No, I mean, they were serious. Like, he needs to pay that money.
Yeah.
If he wants to then pay Tyra back, that'd be weird. If he wants to pay Lila back over a period of time, then he can do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, those guys aren't messing. I genuinely believe they will shoot his knees off if he doesn't pay by the end of the week.
Tyra seems to be loving it already.
Yeah, that's it. She'll be doing that for the rest of her life now.
Julie's happy.
Now just come on in. Let's count it
Gun
first.
just
Make sure
handed,
it's all here. Okay, I want to make sure I got my money, so come on in. 12, 13, 14.
Do you reckon he's going to add interest on?
2,000?
Maybe,
Look a little depressed.
Okay, you just get this over with.
You need to calm down. You need to tell your little
Listen to
brother
me, you
calm
fat
down.
son of a bitch. You're not gonna touch him again, you understand me?
That was Jack.
You don't touch me! Billy!
I just remember there's a gun there.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Billy, what are you thinking, man?
I mean,
They've decided to suspend you for 3 games.
Didn't do anything wrong, really.
no. He told the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, that is harsh.
It's just, you feel it's going to just bubble up, the injustices. Like, he's having a rough... Him and Street were having just really rough seasons. So glad for Street, though, starting on a good news story.
Yeah, I didn't like it. That he didn't see himself at the end. He seemed a bit, like, down.
Yeah.
But Herc obviously perked him up with the idea of drinking girls.
Yeah, I don't know what it could be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's because he was... of the type of motivational speech he was giving to him almost, you know, life's too short, you just got to grab it. And is he thinking about, I don't know, is he thinking about his own situation and his own life and
essentially
thinking along those lines? We've seen in the past that he jumps onto certain things, doesn't he? He hasn't kind of found something that's satisfied him almost, and he's still kind of looking for that. So maybe he's still, maybe it felt good, but it just didn't feel right, and it's not what he's looking for. He's still trying to find what that thing is going to be.
Yeah.
That
might be a good shout.
But yeah, I mean, another rig episode, and that's not going to be the end of it, is it? That's not going to be the end of it now. I just got, I told you, I got a bad feeling about Billy, and then all of a sudden the guy knows Billy anyway. Yeah. So, and then he knew about it. That was the woman he asked about.
Yeah, he said he said it sarcastically, didn't he?
Yeah, that was the one that Rick was doing daddy daycare for.
Yeah,
it
was a neighbour. Yeah.
So I just got, I got a bad feeling. I think that.
Yeah, because why would he get in a conflict with Billy? Why,
I know,
why would
no
they
reason.
show that for no reason? But
exactly. So it's obviously not done, and there's going to be a carry up.
Well, we've got 2 left to see what happens in this series.
They might carry it on all the way to the end of season 5.
Yeah, imagine that.
It's just a really long-standing side story. But yeah, no, I think we can agree there. It's weird they would show that unless there's going to be something else.
Yeah.
And is it bad news for Billy?
It's harsh for Smash. Obviously, he was only doing what he felt was right, and it was right. He's got to stick up for his line. The guy deserved a punch.
He needs to get his story out there. You know, you got the guy giving an interview, playing like he's a saint and
playing the victim,
basically saying that we did nothing wrong. Yeah, exactly. He wants to be the victim in the narrative, and so yeah, why can't Smash do the same?
Yeah, he was saying he punched us because we were white, when in fact you were teasing them because they're black.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get that the Smash must be raging inside. The fact he's going to miss the regular season. I worry now he's going to do something silly. I just really hope he doesn't do.
If they don't make the playoffs, they don't go to state.
I don't know what he can do. Like, I want him to make a stand, but then it seems like if he's going to, it's just going to make everything worse.
Yeah.
Which in itself is wrong, obviously, but Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting watch next couple of episodes to see how he goes about it now. And
you normally see those people,
what he
the
does.
ones that make a stand and they stand up for what's right, they're normally sacrificing themselves for the betterment of people that come after them. So yeah, he could go that way and sacrifice his potential NFL career if he can go that far to stick up for what's right, and then could change things for people down the line. But we want the best for him. We want him to go on and go to college. And
is there anything do you think the girlfriend could do in this scenario? Has a famous brother who is very well thought of in Florida at college level. Is there anything she could potentially do in this situation?
She's a witness, isn't
yeah,
she?
exactly. She was there, so
but
I don't know.
Does she want to know? Does she want her parents knowing that she was there if they don't already know?
Yeah, so it could come down to that. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, it was nice that Buddy gave Street the job. Do you know what? He's really grown on me this season. Despite everything else he did in season 1, I mean, I never had him below Rig. Rig had a really bad season 1, let's just say. Did, But he had his moments as well, but in the main, he's just all over the place. But yeah, Buddy has really grown on me this season.
Yeah, same here.
I think character on character, the two characters that have grown on me most in season 2, just from where they were before, are Tyra and Buddy.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're probably right there, yeah. I think I'd agree.
Mm.
But it was funny you say about Rig in season 1, because I edited episode 16 today to go out on YouTube. And
am I going off on one about it?
No, you quoted and said, I don't think I'll ever come round when it comes to Rig. And I agreed, because he did have a bad season 1, but it's funny you say that today, and then it's come sort of full circle.
Yeah.
I quite like Rig. He still does some dumbass stuff.
Yeah,
but I do like him. I do like Rig.
I don't dislike him. I think whoever writes his character, they've just portrayed him to be so random.
Yeah,
he is all over the place. The character is all over the place, and
he is.
Yeah, I struggle to keep up, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild at sometimes.
Yeah, it is. But the that's a Lila thing done. That's put to bed.
You would think so.
Yeah, she came out and told the truth, all the truth to Chris. His name is Chris, isn't it?
Chris to Christian. I'm still not. That's the best way to remember it.
No, yeah,
I'm not sold on him though. There's something off about him, and I don't know what it is.
You think Rick could come to the rescue at some point if he is a bit dodgy?
I think potentially.
Yeah. No, that might be a good shout. Maybe she then realises her feelings, and then her and Rig get together.
He tries it on with her when she doesn't want to, and then Rig comes running through, being chased by a group of meth addicts shooting guns.
Yeah.
Stray bullet catches Chris to Christian. Lila saved. Bosh.
Wow. There you go. And you don't want us to write it, no?
I don't know how... Has anyone said that?
No.
There you go then. Don't be putting it out there.
But I've not said they do, so, you know.
They don't think they need to.
Nah, that's true.
That's it, you know. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Ronan Keating, you right?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, I don't believe it. Don't believe it. Do you know what? I was genuinely confused. I thought, what is he doing?
Saying nothing at all.
You just gone to sleep mid-sentence. Unbelievable. But yeah, I don't trust him. So I think. But then again, I don't know if it'll be one of these ones where it's like when Glenn first came in. I didn't like the way they introduced him, because they introduced him in Coach's seat in Coach's house, and I took offence to that. Great offence. But then quickly after a couple of episodes, I realised he was just harmless.
He's harmless.
He was just completely harmless.
Just Glenn.
Yes, just Glenn. Exactly. You know. Now I almost think if someone's going out and they randomly need a babysitter, I'd get Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn will do it.
Let's be crow. Imagine if he turns into some proper weirdo in future seasons. But no, he's just trustable. But I haven't got that from this guy. There's just something not right.
We don't know anything about him. He's come into this all of a sudden. We've not seen him before, have we? Before we saw him on the Christian radio.
Chris to Christian, I do not remember seeing in any other episode.
Within an episode, him and Lila are kissing.
Yeah.
So they've sped that storyline along. I mean, she was confessing all to him. They didn't say anything about his past.
Yeah.
So maybe he's hiding something.
I don't know if he's hiding something. I don't know if he's got bad intentions. I don't know if he's maybe going to make a move that isn't going to be reciprocal. I don't know. I mean, Lila's got a bit of a checkered past as well, let's be honest.
Yeah, she's changed in that sort of scenario, though.
I think she really wants to change, but then we've seen if you take her out that scenario, like when she went to Mexico and kissed them both, Street 1 minute, then
that's true.
Rig the next minute, then went off to confess her sins. I'm not too sure, but she kind of was taken back by. But whether that was to change a moment and she realised she needed to change, I don't know. But Yeah, I just don't know about him.
I just
And who else was there in there? Tyra. The soft storyline was kind of Mrs. Coach and Tyra.
Yeah.
And Landry and his new girlfriend. She slammed those drinks down as if that Jean doesn't realise now. She's made it so obvious. But
is that your friend from school? Like that's what she said. Like,
yeah, trying to belittle the situation. But so she's still keen on Landry. Well, she's not keen on seeing Landry move on with somebody else.
That's it.
And the thing is, I don't even know if he's trying to really move on. I don't think he's got any. He's not shown any massive intentions. The conversation has all been academical.
They obviously want to be around each other, and he wants to be around her. But when Tyra's there, he's acting like, "Oh, we're just doing physics here," when they're actually out for dinner.
Yeah.
So maybe doesn't want Tyra like.
He's playing the long. He knows what he's doing.
Do you think?
But then no, I don't know because he went there when she wasn't due on shift, and she even admitted that she switched.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, that would more imply that she's the one keeping an eye, and Landry's just getting on with things at this stage.
Yeah, but he doesn't. Whenever he's around Tyra, you can tell there's still something there on his part.
Yes. Yeah. But no, it's a thoroughly enjoyable episode to be honest.
They are just good episodes. I just enjoy them.
Yeah. No, I love it. I love it. I can't. It's weird. It's like one of these shows that I can see why it's so loved.
Yeah.
It'd be really awesome if they came back to do a follow-up or something just as we're finishing the season as well. That'd be perfect so that I can just jump into and binge more content.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, no, really enjoyable watch. Let us know your thoughts down below. Please no spoilers as always. Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already. Have a great evening whatever you're up to. Thank you for the support as always. You're awesome and we'll see you on the next one.